And we are back. It's week 37. We are on day 2. And we are going to finish, oh yes, finish the book of Ezekiel. I always get a little excited when we finish a book. It puts a great sense of accomplishment for me, so I like that. Well, here, as we wrap up the book of Ezekiel in chapters 45 through 48, we also wrap up God's plan for how God is going to restore the people. It's not about the physical building, the stones and the furniture that make up the temple, but rather it's instead of the measurements of the temple and even the division of the land, it's about how we as individuals are going to be restored into relationship with God. That's what God truly wants. Even from the beginning, when we find that God walks in the cool of the garden at the end of the day so that he can be in relationship with the first human beings, God has always desired relationship. And it's us that have turned away and rebelled. And so notice in this that not only is God present, but we also have that life giving river, a beautiful metaphor for God's presence, but also how God works in the world. It bookends with renaming the city as Yahweh is there. What a beautiful, beautiful sentiment. At Advent time, we talk about God with us, Emmanuel, because again, God wants to be in relationship. And so the city will be renamed Yahweh is there. And speaking of God's desire to have relationship with us, do we share that same desire to be in relationship with God, the God of the universe, the God who formed us in our mother's wombs, who knit us together, who knows the number of hairs on our heads? Do we do we form our lives to reflect our desire to be in relationship with God as much as God wants to be in relationship with us?